Famcast Media. Bitch.
You wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest podcast in the world from the dungeon. With your hosts, Mark A. Bernardo and Dee Rotten. Don't miss out, cause you will be left out.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey, welcome to From the Dungeon Podcast. I'm your host, Dee Rotten, along with Mark A. Bernardo. What's going on, Mark? What's in the cup? What's in the cup today? What do you got there? It looks like a little lemon juice.
It's that pina colada, bro. It's that pina colada from, you know, the one that always sells out.
Ah, pina colada.
Freeze a little.
I haven't had one of those in a millennium.
No alcohol. Use this.
No alcohol. Oh, what do they call those? Virgins? The virgin pina coladas or whatever?
Yep.
What up, Clean? What up, Clean?
We didn't have anybody. What up, Clean? We didn't have anybody last week tap in. No one.
I don't even remember, bro. I don't even remember, man. This week's been crazy, bro. You know what happened to me at work, man? I gotta get this off my chest. Bro, you know how I deal with customers coming in and out, right? I had this customer, whatever. She was like, my ticket blew out of my hand and blew under my car. So I'm like, all right, man, you know, Super D coming to the rescue. I was like, back your car up and I'll go into your car and get your ticket for you. And so I told the other guy behind him, I was like, can you back up a little bit so I can go under this car? I didn't have to really go under the car. I had to just bend down over and, you know, pick up the fucking ticket. So whatever, I bend over, pick up the ticket, and she's like, oh my God, you're a lifesaver, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm not Superman, but, you know, I try.
I'll do what I can.
So then, while she's leaving, the other fucking couple's coming behind, and they're like, yo, we're residents. You don't see us waiting? And I was like, sir, and I mind you, I didn't talk gangster, ghetto, whatever. I was like, sir, you see, I had to go under the lady's car. She dropped the ticket. I was trying to be nice and help her out. Well, we're residents, and this girl fucking goes over him, you know, from the passenger side. Yeah, we're residents. You know, we're residents. And I was like, I understand that, and I'm very, very sorry, but
they're residents, but they're not built on any sort of understanding.
I'm helping. It only took like 2 minutes, and then he goes, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So he clicks his thing. Ooh. And I'm like, and when he's driving away, I'm like, look, I'm sorry. He's like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Bro, right there. Click the switch, bro. Like fucking, like, you know, whoop. Boom. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me? I was like, bro, you can't talk to me like that. And he starts driving off. So I'm like, yo, I'm never forgetting your face, son. You're going to bump into me one day again in this fucking building. I walk around this building 10 times a day, bro. You're gonna bump into me again. Say it to my face again, bro. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe that, bro. I was like, yo, the disrespect, bro. Like, helping out a customer, and you over here, you're gonna curse me out after you driving away?
Douche.
After he
we know how rich and douchebag you are now. Cool.
Bro, Mark, he was 20 feet away and said, shut the fuck. After I was trying to apologize again. Shut the fuck up. And I was like, whoa. I was like, bro. I don't know, man. I don't get the balls on people, bro. Oh, I forgot to put the fucking background music on. I just don't get the balls on people, B, you know? It makes no fucking sense.
Don't.
You gotta deal with that. Have you ever had anybody in your work?
Yeah, like, this is dude like the other day. I was like, I was waiting an hour. I'm like, you can't. I come here every half hour. The girl even vouched. She was like, my driver comes back and forth, so that's your bad.
Really?
And she's like, I'll give you a free bottle of water. He's like, I don't want a bottle of water. I want to know, like, you want to know why I was like, it's because you missed me. Like, that's why. There's no answer. When
does he not see which way you have to fucking drive to get over to the other side?
It just takes me a couple minutes to get there. It takes me 8 minutes to get there, bro. I'm there every half hour. I leave at 6:30. I'm going to be there at 6:10 or 6:15.
Yeah.
you know, if you're not out there, that's not. I'm not. I got people. I'm bringing people. This guy's like, I've been waiting an hour. I'm like, well, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you know,
look
so-
at Clean, like Clean said, bro. The internet made them people feel safe, like they could just do anything, bro. And it's just balls on people that like to just like rudely say something to somebody. You know, after you're sitting there trying to, and they know you can't, you know, they know you can't just go off on them because you're gonna lose your fucking job.
You don't
Pricks.
know though. You don't know what day it is in people's life. You don't know. I tell people all the time, like, oh no, now you're never gonna know. The fucking never. It might happen. So just expect it. I've seen everything, and you know we about to pop one day. It's just as simple as that. Don't know when, or who it's gonna be. There's levels, but yeah, just be known. Just have my back when it happens.
Man, I just don't know, bro. People just don't know. They just, you know what it is too, man? Too many people are comfortable with it living, bro. Like if you got a good life, you get too comfortable, bro. You need to get woken up a little bit, you know? Maybe walk into somebody and they scuff your brand new Jordans, you know, or something like that. You know, a little shoulder bump, you know, while you're walking through the CVS aisles. Something, bro. You know, you gotta get woken up. It's too, no pun intended, it's too clean out there. You know what I'm saying, Clean Santa? It's too clean out there.
Too many stupid people, bro. Stuff.
Bro, I can't do it, man. Yo, did you fucking this girl? Well, this is even worse now. But you hear the chick who does the voice for Marge Simpson passed away today, 81
What's
years
her
old.
name?
The fuck was that? Hold on, man. Let me
Oh,
check
Julie
it out.
Kavanaugh died?
I think that's her name, bro. Hold on,
She wasn't 81. Julie Kavanaugh was 81? No, she was awesome. She was from something back in the day. Tracy Ullman show or something like I used to watch.
What was it? Nancy Mackenzie was the voice
She a
of Marge
blonde girl?
Simpson. Nah,
I
brunette.
didn't know. Nah, I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, I guess she took over after.
I know, we just watched it.
I guess she just took over after, so maybe she was the second voice.
Me and you watched it together.
Not everybody came over from the Tracy Ullman show though, with the voice. I don't think everybody went over there. Like when they started doing on Fox. I don't think everybody went with them.
No. Julie Kavanaugh, I thought was the voice of Marge Simpson.
Oh, Clean is saying she was Marge in Latin America.
Oh, that's the
I didn't know. I'm over here thinking it's the OG Marge Simpson.
Listen, the Latins, we have to have a whole. Can we start the podcast over? For all our Latino fans.
I'm sorry, man.
We got news.
I didn't
rest
know.
in peace, Willie Mays. Just heard about 15 minutes ago.
Wait, Willie Mays, the baseball player?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought he's been dead for years. I'm sorry to say that, but I thought he's been
he
dead for
died.
years.
They just splashed up all his stats, which me and my girl was just like, oh shit. Yep.
How old was Willie Mays, bro? Like
93. 93. He's 24 years in the league, 24 years All-Star.
What?
Yeah. Bunch of Gold Gloves, champion, rookie of the year, everything, bro.
Willie Mays, dude.
500 homers, and he has that catch. He caught a ball behind his head, like.
Oh yeah. Wait. What was that in the 80s or some shit? Like,
no, he played from the 50s to 1972.
Oh, that was in the 70s, bro. He did the fucking backhand catch.
No, it was in the 50s.
That was not in the 70s.
No.
Didn't somebody else do like a fucking amazing fucking, running backhand catch?
There was a white guy in Houston in the late 90s, maybe, like back Jim Edmonds.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great catches, though.
Shit, Willie Mays, bro. Wait.
Yeah, no.
Was you watched Do the Right Thing, right?
Yeah.
Was that what he was talking about when he was fucking the Italian guy in the pizza where he was like, he got lucky? Was that in fucking Do the Right Thing, bro? And they were telling him when he was telling Spike Lee that the baseball player got lucky or some shit. What the fuck? I thought that was
Yeah. It might, if it was referring to that catch. I forgot that whole part that you're talking about.
He got lucky.
Because don't they throw a clip in there? They throw a show.
Yeah. A little black and white clip.
That might be the Willie Mays fucking thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Or Jackie Robinson might have been Jackie Robinson getting in.
That's what I was like, bro. That happened. And it looked like the 70s, man. I was like, it didn't look that old. But I remember he was saying he was like, yeah, he got lucky, and everybody's just looking at him like, what the fuck? Like, okay. And then they showed the clip real quick, and I was like, I don't know, it looked kind of like luck, man. It looked like he just running behind the ball and caught it, but whatever, So what's going on with you, Marky B? How's everything going?
Everything's good when you're off, bro. Everything's good when you're off. Went and bought these Mike Tyson pre-rolls.
What happened? What happened, bro? I thought you said you got your Friday fucked. Who fucked your Friday up, man?
No, I was telling you that it didn't matter because it was my Friday. Working 14 hours on the last day of work. It don't matter. Cause I ain't fucking seeing you tomorrow.
Who called out? Who got the balls, bro? Like,
no, I knew for a couple of days. No, that's balls.
Oh, you knew it was gonna happen then.
Shows, bro. Yeah, I knew like 3 days earlier.
Oh, okay. I thought it just happened. I was like, yo, I hate motherfuckers that just call out on the spotlight. I used to work the overnight shift, bro. And there's one dude used to do it every fucking Friday night, dog. Every Friday night. Yo, I can't make it in. I'm like, bro, it's Friday. I got plans. Bro, I can't make it in. I'm like, what are you doing? I got plans. Oh, you can have fucking plans, but I can't have fucking plans.
Those people don't deserve to have a job to pull that shit.
Bro, well, he was like this with the fucking boss. The boss fucking, let him get away with fucking grand theft auto murder.
People that take off and then somebody works a double and then they try to go, well, you don't have to work tomorrow.
I hate that
that's
shit.
my day. That's my day, son. Dude, that's sorry.
I hate that day. Bro, I hate when they do that shit.
Went, look, that's your day. You covered for him. I'm going like this, bro. It's a day off. Who gives a shit? Take the day off. Dude, there's nothing better than the day off.
Well, so that's because
she's like, by principle, you should, you get the overtime because my company's walking on their elbows and shit about overtime.
But what I'm saying is that you know what? If you agreed to that, cool. But if you didn't agree to it, they were trying to shaft you. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, it's shafting you, dude. It should be overtime, and it's funny.
I just don't like that kind of shit, bro. Where they just fucking, oh yeah. Just take off tomorrow. Fuck you. Fuck that. I'm not fucking sitting here all fucking night and day, and then, oh yeah, I'm gonna sleep all day tomorrow and have nothing. Fuck that. I'd rather be at work groggy and pissed, than sitting home fucking sleeping my day away.
It's nice out. Go do something.
Yeah, but if you're sleeping, you're different. Nah, dude. If you work a double,
in the winter, I'll say sleep. And right now, you can do 100 things in a fucking hot day like this.
Bro, it's too hot. It's too hot out there,
go
bro.
Out to 2 stores, come back home, do something,
bro,
cook.
I was dying out there today, bro. It was too fucking hot, bro.
It was hot.
Nah, you're saying warm. So you know what, Mark? When you weigh like $150, I weigh 240. It was hot.
I don't weigh $150, bro. I weigh like 170, 175.
Oh man, what? It's an extra 20 pounds on there. It's gonna do something, man. Get out of here.
It does though. Then not 150. I've never been 150 except when you was fucking 9 or whatever.
I mean, it's not gonna. Ooh, you just fucking lit that up, and I smell smoke. That's odd.
This is L.A. Pop Rocks in a Mike Tyson cone.
Wait, are you gonna start hearing some crackling when you're smoking?
That'd be great. It's nice and green. You like the shirt? I haven't worn this. Is one of them 35-year shirts that I only wear once in a while.
Oh,
the
shit.
Shooty's Groove shirt.
Oh,
shit.
shizzle.
Look what's on the back.
What we got? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Say it, D. Can you
dig it? Can they get sued for that?
It's in the song, so
is
obviously
it like a
they must have
trademark
paid.
Or something like that?
Shooty's Groove has a song where they use that clip, and it's a summation where it's like, "So can you dig it? So then you dig it, and then you hear the "Can you dig it?" And
but
it's cool.
You don't think they can get sued for that, like trademark infringement or something like that?
On a shirt?
Well, no, I'm saying like in a song or whatever. In a song, like.
There's got to be a prop or something. There's got to be a prop or something. Them dudes are from the Bronx. They ain't gonna fuck. They ain't looking to beat nobody, bro. That was like a big up to put that on a record. You know what I mean? Like,
you know the original guy that was supposed to play Cyrus. at the last minute said, "Nah, I'm not doing it." He was in a
Was
real.
it
He was a
anybody we
real.
know?
He was no. He was a real gangbanger back
Real
then.
gangster. Oh,
Real
cool.
gangster. And at the last minute, he was like, "Not like." I think his gang told him he couldn't do it, and he was like, "Nah." And then they got like an actor, which I think the actor did fucking amazing. So it's like, I don't know. I guess it worked out for the better. And they never showed who it was supposed to be. They're like, we don't got no video, no pictures. No. We just know he was a real gangster, like a real gang, one of those gangbangers from New York back then.
I watched Summer of Soul, 10 stars, tremendous. This footage they found from 50 years ago.
What are you talking about? Who's that?
Questlove, Summer of Soul, Questlove unearthed this concert from 1969 in Harlem, right before Woodstock, July, right around the time the moon shit was going on. And
wait. Questlove, 1969.
He produced his documentary.
Oh, okay. I thought you say he played. I was like, he didn't play no 69, dude. Questlove was like, what?
He produced the documentary that somebody that was never seen. They found this shit after 50 years. It was just like tucked. And there was concerts every weekend in Harlem, and they put them all together in some big fucking documentary. It was really good. The production and the fucking drummers and bassists is killing. Stevie Wonder, let me mention. It's just great. It's just really.
Let me get your opinion on this, bro. And you know how much I love Lord Jamar. That's my dog. We different colors, but we think the same. Jamar's my dog, but I can't agree with him on this one.
What is it?
Can't agree with him on this one, bro.
What we did stuff. What are you gonna say about white people? Go ahead.
No.
Our ancestors
a new flavor. A new flavor. Puerto Rican people had nothing to do with hip hop's creation. Puerto Rican people were not there when hip hop was created. They had nothing to do with it.
My first answer is, all right, they weren't dancing?
They were the break dancers.
All right. And then
tell me
how long did that take for somebody to probably be doing it? They didn't make it or whatever. Like, I think that's a little ridiculous.
Bro, 99.9% of those fucking break dancers they were
so
Puerto Rican.
Saying nobody was in the making of like in the original 6 years of hip hop from
they had
70
nothing to do with they had nothing to do with the beginning of hip hop.
I have hard to believe that. One is the dancing.
Yo, he's dying on that hill.
Being the fan. Two would be being the fans. Every Puerto Rican and black kid and buddy and little white kid, like,
nah.
They had nothing to do with it. So take them all away. And
Lord Jamar's dying on that hill.
It's just all black. Like, I don't get it.
He said he's dying on a hill, bro. He said Puerto Ricans had nothing to do with the creation
he's talking
of
about
hip-hop.
that era, like that certain era,
the
like
beginning
right
era,
beginning,
from the beginning,
before even wax, even anybody was on wax. He's talking about
wax. He said Puerto Rican people had nothing.
Where's he from? And where's he? Not that I know. Like, I'm like, where are you from?
And you know who's fucking pissed? Fat Joe.
I was gonna say.
Flipping, bro.
Fat Joe, a couple of them should be.
Fat Joe is flipping now, bro. He's like,
so now he's like, I gotta tell a story now. When I was 6, like I switched the bag.
Fat Joe said when he was growing up, he thought he was black. He didn't realize he was Puerto Rican. He thought he was black because he was like, I'm in the projects. I'm around all these dudes. He's like, but I'm Puerto Rican.
Lord Jamal's experience. He's at my age. I mean, I don't know how old he is, but he didn't see the beginning. If he was the beginning, it was like he was 8 years old when hip hop started.
Lord Jamal's a little bit older than you. Like, I'd say 5 or 6 years older than you. Because remember, he was probably like 21 in like 87 or some shit, maybe, like when his shit came out.
All right, I'm 17. I got you. I know you're saying he's about 5 years old. I got you.
And he wasn't
Where did that statement come from? How did he shoot that off his hip? Like, did somebody ask a question?
I think he was doing an interview or some shit.
I watch Spears and Steinberg every time. So, like, Lord Jamal has been getting, like, going down on the list a little.
What we got? Clean over here. I don't know. That's super debatable, but I don't know enough to fight it. Hello, KRS-One made a great KRS-One even said Puerto Ricans were there. He's like, Puerto Ricans and white dudes were there.
He's this dude saying in the making.
Bro.
Some dude right now is like, yo, fuck you, bro. I ran down the block and went to the store and bought needles for his turntables.
It's gonna look, if you really want to break it down, right? If you really want to break it down, right? The black dudes were the rappers. Puerto Rican dudes were the break dancers. and the white dudes fucking created the equipment. Like the Jews made the fucking samples and shit.
Where's the equipment? Where's the DJ? You just said rappers. You black dudes.
Oh, that's right. Forgot the elements. All right. DJs were fucking Puerto Rican and black, dude. All the DJs, fucking the first DJs were Puerto Rican and black. Tell me not.
So, if he's not, like, I don't know. He's saying like there's nobody like in the Puerto Rican hoods spinning records. Is that he's going as far as saying that?
Bro,
not hip hop, but even just spinning records.
He's going down to saying they had nothing to do with the evolution. Nothing to do with the beginning creation.
That's how he feels, and that's what that's all he saw was just it was.
He wasn't there. The motherfucker was raised in the suburbs. He wasn't in the Bronx or fucking.
Where's he from?
I think he's from upstate. He's from upstate. Wait, hold on. Let me fucking look. Hold on.
I like all the rappers that were born right where there was bricks and concrete and fucking dirt.
Bro, hip hop was created in the Bronx. You're out of your mind, bro. And Lord Jamal's not from the. Let me see. Let me get this shit. Lord Jamal, where you from, Lord Jamal?
Dude, Summer of Soul makes hip hop look like nothing to me. When there's musicians up on stage popping and cracking shit, bro. Yeah, you could take your hand.
Oh, wait. Jamal was born in the Bronx, but raised in New Rochelle.
So
you were fucking born in the Bronx hospital, but you were raised in New Rochelle. What is New Rochelle? Is that a fucking suburb?
I don't know. I'm not from up there, but yeah, it just seems like outside of the city.
Westchester.
Yeah, that's all outside of the city. It's like
all right.
It's like living somewhere in west of us, basically.
Okay.
Right? Like New York suburb, but I was.
Clean said KRS once said it wasn't for Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, and American blacks. KRS once said those three cultures were created hip hop. Well, Kool Herc was from Jamaica, but you know what, man? Kool Herc grew up in the Bronx, so I mean, he took their dance beats or whatever, their records, cut them up, right? You know, for them. I give Jamal the props, man. Jamal was born in the Bronx, but raised in Westchester. You know, I don't know. That's like sounds like Spider-Man territory to me, bro. But yeah, Jamal's fucking Lord Jamal's fucking pushing the buttons again. But I think when he feels like when he's not feeling relevant, he starts pushing buttons. You know, it's like, bro, Jamal, you got one hit. You're good, bro. You're in the bag, bro. You're in the bag. You got one hit. Yo, what up, Scribs, man? We just talking about your boy Lord Jamal and how he's saying Puerto Ricans aren't a part of hip hop. You know, beginning of creation. Yeah, did Lord Jamal talk, man? You know, Lord Jamal, man. That's my boy. We're from different mothers, but he's my smother brother. I don't know, man.
I watched another good thing on Hulu or whatever. I watched that documentary on the Brat Pack.
I wanted to check that out, man. I wanted to check it out. I don't know, man.
Could have been a little extensive. It could have been a little more. Wasn't bad. Something Andrew McCarthy did instead of not making a movie.
Was it all right though? I mean, was it really?
Yeah, it was all right. It's cool. Those things you just watch and you never watch again. You don't need to be, you don't need to buy a DVD. You don't need to repeat it. You just sit down, you get one watch, and you move on.
Yeah, it's just reminiscent about the 80s.
There's certain things that you don't need to. It's not The Sopranos. It's not The Wire. It doesn't need it.
Nah.
You don't have any of that anymore. Just watch fucking. I had so much music on YouTube that keep me entertained. Or stories about music, or watching Anthrax play fucking rock songs on fucking some thing in Mexico. Like, yo, you know what I mean? It beats.
You got Anthrax playing. You got Anthrax playing rat songs. You got Lord Jamal talking smack. You got everything all over the joint, man.
Fucking YouTube, bro. Who else? I watched Jamie Kennedy a little bit lately. Been watching his podcast.
I can't listen to Jamie Kennedy. I feel that some things just need one watch and enjoy.
Well, everybody grew up with a certain show on your certain night, and then you grew up and you're like, "Fuck, I ain't watching. I'm Thursday nights. I'm going out now." So, like, you know what I mean? When you got older, you started. Then you got older again, and everything came out to where it is with cable and things. You're like, all right, Sunday nights. It's the show. Like,
I mean,
like usually something's on a Sunday night or a Thursday.
I've only had that with two shows. I've had that with 90210, and I had
Was
that.
that a weekday? You know what day that was? Was that a Wednesday or a Thursday?
It was like
Monday?
it was. I think it was a Thursday.
Yeah, it wasn't Friday. Let's tell you.
And Supernatural was my other fucking show that I was like, bro, I was religious. I think that shit was
I don't know what that is.
That was on like a Tuesday, then it went to a Wednesday, then it went to a Thursday, and then I was religious on that.
But like cable things now, everything gets run. But I liked watching the things when it was on live and never going back to them.
Clean got you, bro. Jamie Kennedy does appearances on this radio show. Jeff Lewis live. They roast the shit out of there. I don't know, man. I'm not into no Jamie Kennedy. I guess it's, you know.
I just watched Michael Rappaport with Jamie Kennedy. It's funny. They're like.
Wait, he's around?
Oh.
I thought Rappaport stopped coming around after they got fucking, what was that, a snowball in his face? Did somebody throw a snowball in his face?
Podcast a couple months ago.
They throw a snowball in his face and they told him, shut the fuck up. They threw a snowball in his face.
I didn't see that. Why? He's not on.
I don't know. He was just, he was just doing his rant, bro. Somebody threw a snowball and said, shut the fuck up already. It's like, yo, welcome to New York, baby boy. You forgot about the city you lived in, man.
The next thing I'm watching on Hulu is that story about the owner of the Clippers that got fired. Larry Fishburne's in this. And Al, the dude who played Al Bundy, plays this racist guy. Sterling.
Oh wait, then that's not a doc though, man. That's like what
it's a series.
True Life kind of thing.
Paramount Hulu things, yeah.
Oh, they got Bundy. Bundy's doing it.
Al Bundy playing Sterling, and this blonde lady playing the racist, and then there's the black chick, ex girlfriend.
Al Bundy, bro, all day, every day.
Don't bring any blacks to the game or something like that, and that started the whole shit.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knew what the hell was going on with that whole shindig, man. But what are you gonna do, man? You know, people grew up in a certain era, bro. You can't unburn a pancake, dog. I know that's a bad analogy, man, but that's the only thing that popped in my head right now.
What?
You can't unburn a pancake. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, fuck, dude.
You can. You use a knife. You use a butter knife. It's great.
I mean, did he have to sell the Clippers?
Yeah, it was like, gotta go. I gotta watch this thing. Can't wait. It looks like they made it like kind of funny and interesting and like a
little comedy in there.
It's weird watching Larry Fishburne though. He's like a second coming of Larry Fishburne. He's all heavy. His head's big. It's like, certain actors that look a certain age until they're like 47, and then there's that now. Did
you see the fucking picture of Cheers, the cast when they first started? How old they were? You know how old? You know how old fucking what was his name? The mailman Cliff.
They were in their 30s, right? 35.
Bro, but do you know how old he looked?
Yeah, they looked like they were done. They were like going to retire in 3 years. They were like 59.
Yeah.
7 years. Yeah.
Bro, they all were in their mid 30s, bro, except Coach. Coach was like almost like 50.
Because they drank.
Dude, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it, bro.
Where's the shows about weed? God damn it. Is it just weeds? That was it? Is there any other shows about weed? Which is, it's all about that? And
we got How High.
No, those are movies. I want a series. Like Mom, the girl's mother used to be a drug addict. Like, I want something to be like that. But
so you want to sit there and get high and laugh at other people's fucking what do you call
the show needs to be made by people with marijuana. I don't want shows this is what we think. I don't want that. I don't like.
Oh, here we go. Cleans down and he goes, a weed sitcom. What do you want? So you want you want like a Seinfeld but high. You want a comedy or you want comedy or you want like straight like fucking regular?
The 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10:30 slot could on one day could be all of the three. Even a game show on something funny, and then the fucking serious.
You know what? I can get down with a game show that you got to be high to be on. You got to be stoned to be on the game show.
Fun, some kind of questions and
like
they blindfold you real quick. Like this something everything changes so quick.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the Price is Right stoned.
Yeah, dude.
You'd be sitting there fucking laughing your ass off the whole time.
How about the Jeopardy where the dude looked something in the butt and it was a black dude and a black woman and the dude said, something in the butt. And she was like, what? You didn't see that clip? He
No.
said something inappropriate, but the sister that was on the show was like reacted to it immediately. She went like, what? Like, man, like, yeah, dude. It was ridiculous. Hey, you know what I also watched?
What?
A documentary on Freaknik.
What the hell's that?
Do you remember that festival? You never heard of Freaknik?
No.
Black people smoke amongst yourselves. Oh, you never heard of Freaknik?
Dude, you say Freaknik, I'm thinking like a sex festival or something, a freaky festival. Like,
Kinda. It was a thing. It wasn't started like that, but
what was it,
very
60s,
documentary.
70s?
Black college thing started in, I'm going to say the early 80s.
Okay.
Then it got big by the time of 89, 90, 91, you know, and then the era after like Luke Campbell era. It looked like people that were not in college anymore were getting involved in this and they were ruining it. And somebody, you know, a girl got touched and fell, and then they got rid of it. It was something Atlanta did every year, colleges, and cars everywhere, you know, it was peaceful and yeah, and by the time it was like 1996 or 5.
It sounds like it sounds like you're describing that fucking that hip hop festival, bro, that we were talking about with Puff Daddy was there. What was the fucking they used to always have it down in Florida with all like the oh god, they had a doc about it too, bro. Where all the hip hop artists would go down there and try to commingle and shit and try to like sell their product and find management and this and that. Jack the Rapper show.
Okay.
You don't remember Jack the Rapper? Like he used to have like a weekend shindig for like the industry, hip hop industry people and rappers and this and that. It was like a Jack the Rapper show.
Freaknik, look it up.
This guy's with his Freaknik, man. I don't know. If you say Freaknik, I know a guy named Nick, but he's not a freak. Freaknik.
It's named after a picnic. They didn't want to name it after picnic because they were like, you know what picnic means. We don't want to fucking use that. So
what does picnic mean? I think of somebody picking the nose.
No, it's racial.
Picnic is racial. Get the fuck out of here. Since when? Where the fuck was I born? I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on.
Talk about this, but
I don't know what the fuck it meant. I'm fucking, you know, you learn something new every day, bro. I'm fucking learning something new.
Because the first thing I looked at my girl and says, "What, picking slaves?" And she's like, "Yeah, you know." It was like, "Yeah, basically like that." So they don't use the word picnic. That's why you hear cookout and things like that now. So they named their thing after a picnic and used, you know, they used the dances they were doing were like the freak, like who could get the best freak on and shit. 1982. After the freak and shit, and it turned into the name. Somebody named it Freaknik. Like I said, it was cool until they played it out. And somebody fucked it up.
That's not what the you said. It's how they fucked up their own shit by fucking grabbing on some fucking chicks.
Like outsiders getting in, and then you know they had the Olympics. The whole thing in the documentary is about the Olympics coming to town in Atlanta in '96, and they just they fucking like locked people up and caused shit instead of like letting it be like it always was. There's outside interferences getting involved and.
Clean's over here saying apparently U-turns are about that's a whole different convo. Yeah, they're banning U-turn signs in California because they said it's homophobic. I see what you're talking about over here with the Jim Crow shit.
What's homophobic?
U-turns.
What does it mean?
California's banning this. They're changing. They're changing. Let me see. I know they said they're changing to something else. Let me see. All right, here we go.
So when you come up to bat, you can't say it's your turn. Like, is this? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Hold on, man. What we got here?
You're up. You're like, no, just say you're up. Just say you're up. Don't say your turn. Why is it about taking turns on a bitch? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. The word turn makes us want to turn.
Let me see. Have a fucking easier way.
I don't know. I thought California was supposed to crack off the map by now from what we were.
Dude, that's what everybody. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Clean got us here. Gonna have to make Clean the producer of this show. He's faster than me. Apparently, U-turn signs are cruising signs targeted the LGBT community and minorities for sex and drugs. Bro,
Okay, so let that be that for them. I'm good. I know what I gotta do when I get to a U-turn sign. Huh?
I mean,
are they gonna call it the go around the thing? That's what I call it. Just go around the thing, because you can't call it a U-turn, but you should know that the thing. Yeah.
I mean, oh Jesus Christ! I
thought it was because people keep writing me on the sign. I thought people wrote me on. U-turn, and then somebody keeps writing me on after it everywhere, and that's why they're banning the signs, because every U-turn.
Oh, they're gonna put up it's
turn me on.
Mark, it's gonna instead of saying U-turn, it's gonna be called no cruising signs. No cruising.
What?
No cruising.
So when you're coming to the turn, you can't look for dick. You have to just go around the turn. Is that what that means?
You can't make a U-turn. It's just cruising.
But that's gay as fuck. Did they ever watch the Al Pacino movie, Cruising? What's wrong with people?
I don't think they
did. The gayest fucking movie ever. You just went to another term. Are you kidding me? So the U-turn signs are
only in Cali, not over here. Only in Cali.
Cruising. And cruising is the gayest shit ever. So what's that?
When you drive in California, if you go to California, Mark, and you're driving over there, make sure when you see cruising signs, that means no U-turn.
Oh, I thought that meant you can't prostitute and pick up a man or any kind of prostitution.
I don't know, bro. I don't know,
man. With a bandana in your back pocket. That's what the movie Cruising taught me.
I don't know. You know what, man? We're gonna hold on.
I bet you that guy did this all off of that movie Cruising.
Hold on, Mark. You know what, man?
I'm gonna change it.
We're gonna take a commercial break right here, and then we're gonna get into our main topic, bro. We're gonna get into our main topic: rock bands that changed the landscape.
Oh, I'm on this California gay U-turn thing. You're
gonna keep cruising down.
Devastated by.
Are you gonna keep cruising down this topic?
It's gayer than U-turn.
You're gonna keep cruising.
Oh my God.
Hold on,
yeah,
bro.
Everybody out there is a nice 1980 movie by Al Pacino called Cruising. He's a cop that turns into
bro. When you say cruising,
you don't know that he's gay at the end of the movie.
If you say cruising, bro, I think of Lost Boys when the mom was trying to be cool and goes cruising on a Sunday afternoon and shit, and the kids looked at her like shut up, mom. Like, that's what I think when I hear the word cruising.
I think you when you call riding on the block. But then the second thing is, if you remember that gay ass movie where Al Pacino played the cop, you're trying to find a gay killer and he turned into gay. That's what I think of. The word cruising. This is very 1981 gay. Gotta watch this movie. It's great. It's great.
I rather watch Goodfellas.
In this movie, they show a scene where he has sex with his wife, and it's like he's like, "Am I gay?" Because he's been on his case for so long. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's an early Pacino movie too. It's like
I think I'm just gonna go watch Casino.
I think the killer's like ugly and mad famous. Like somebody be like, he always plays a killer.
Oh, Clean seen the movie.
Yeah, bro, right? It's in the era of that great seedy New York movies, man.
Dudes cruise at Macy's all the time. What the fuck is that?
This is straight people knowing gay shit just so somebody don't get inside the back of a honey hole. You know? So
did you just say get in the backside of a honey hole? Like did you just say get in the backside of a honey hole? I was like, yo, am I hearing this?
I said honey hole.
Oh, you said a honey hole. I was like, Winnie the Pooh? Like, what?
That's gay as fuck too. That's even foul.
Oh man!
No, the worst thing I ever heard was some dude said something, and I went, "What the fuck is that, dude?" And he was like working at the flower shop, and he was real funny, and he went, "Oh, felch," and I went, "No, what the fuck is that, dude?" What? And he goes, "Oh," and he told me. I went, "What?
What the hell's felch?"
It's like the worst thing you could do to a dude. It's bad. It's like gay motherfuckers all into it all the time. But yeah, it's basically like that documentary said, preferably I like to use cream cheese. Remember that dude from that documentary Prison when he's on people eating people's ass?
You're talking the booty bandit.
Yeah, like the dude told me about this shit. I was like, no way, bro.
I love women, but I love me some booty. The booty's the best.
I couldn't believe that dude said that. And I went, I didn't even know how we got to that conversation. It was just like that nutty dude that works at a flower shop, like, you know. It was like a hairdresser, funny dude, but it was like the dude doing flowers.
Yeah.
He was like one of those dudes. It was hilarious, bro. It just hit me to that. I went, what? That was in the early 90s. I never heard of that, bro.
All right, Mark. We're going to take a commercial break, bro. We're going to get into the top. This fruit stuff is getting me fruity.
Rock and roll. We're getting back to rock instead of
we're going to get back into some rock. We're going to get some rock stuff, man. Hold on, let's get into it. Take a little commercial break, man. Smoke them if you got them. Go get a drink. We'll be right back.
Smoke this cig. Too much gay talk, wasn't it? It's a lot.
We'll be right back.
Not that there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, but then Seinfeld.
Go to ToneThreads.com/From the Dungeon Podcast and pick up some exclusive T-shirts, like a quote from Mark A. Bernardo after he went to a Manson concert. Hey, all I see is Filipino Manson chicks, so we made a shirt about it. Or you got the exclusive, the Satanic Hispanic, a quote from the big man himself, Big Zeus. He said, hey, I'm big, and they call me the Satanic Hispanic, so we made a shirt about it. Or you can get the one missing T-shirt, or how about the logo shirt? You can't go wrong with that. Or we have now the exclusive new behind the curtain shirt. Go to www.tonethreads.com/From the Dungeon Podcast and pick up a T-shirt. They're cheap, but they're great quality from me to you. I got mine. You got yours.
Come over to ToneThreads.com/Famcast Media, where you can get your exclusive T-shirts from the Famcast family. Like, you can get your Satanic Panic with Kwame Wakan logo shirts, or a Pigs exclusive, the Pigs Radio shirt. Oh my God, you guys need this. You can also pick up the Lucky 13 Saloon Podcast shirt. Some classics like Rat Talk, Humpcast. Get your From the Dungeon shirts. Get your A-Boo shirts here. So come down to ToneThreads.com/Famcast Media and pick up all your great shirts. There's some we didn't mention. So come to the store and see what you like. Thank you. Good night. There we go, man. We're back now, man. Mark, you want to start? You want to start it off, or you want me to start it off?
You started off. It's your topic.
All right,
just
man.
Working off the dome, bro. We'll see if it matches the world.
We're gonna talk about. We're gonna just mention bands that changed. They changed the landscape of music. You know, like they made their own genre. You know, before them there wasn't none of this shit. You know, this
is bands related or musical?
Just bands. I'm going with bands. In general? Bands who created a fucking genre, basically.
In our lifetime.
In our lifetime. In our lifetime. We were
right around there. Gotcha.
I was breathing when some of these bands were out, man. Maybe I was Goo Goo Gaga in a little bit, bro, but I was breathing. I like to go my first one I was fucking saying is like, Nirvana. There was no grunge. It was nothing that genre.
Did they start that though? They became famous from it. Do you think they started that shit?
I'm not sure.
Bands they were watching that were just like that. That really are. Really
but they're the ones. They're the ones that fucking. What do you call that? Like they shot it like into the fucking stratosphere.
So you're saying Nirvana created grunge? So what did Devo create? What is Devo? What is that?
I don't think Devo created new wave. I got a band here who created new wave.
Who's that?
The Cure. I think The Cure created new wave because The Cure has been out since 78, 77. So I think they
wasn't Devo in the same era?
No, Devo came out in the 80s.
New wavy. And what was The Cure playing?
Well,
Not
The Cure
when the Cure
after that. I'm assuming like the first 2 albums of The Cure was kind of like new wave-ish, but then they started getting the more goth and dark and like a little poppy goth kind of like vibe,
What about that Daft Punk, bro?
If we're going fucking what is that? Unz? Like what would you call that? Techno kind of shit? Didn't the Prodigy start that?
But that's later.
Daft Punk came out in the 90s.
So you're saying it was the first singing group? ABBA. What do you call ABBA? What do you call that?
ABBA. What genre did they create?
Yeah, it's disco. It's it's the disco fucking violins and stuff and all that. Like, the stuff the seven.
That's another one.
Of your life.
Who invented disco? Who invented disco?
Yeah, because you're in the verge of like R&B and stuff that's moving. It's hard. I mean, you could just say fucking Ike, Tina Turner, and everything that came after it that had a disco, like a big.
I mean, from what they said, the first album that they considered disco was Saturday Night Fever.
And that's what 78-ish.
Yeah, that was that sound of disco. Like
it's all that sound is though in the and Rocky. Everything just had the different tempo of drums on it. All that orchestrated. Yeah. When we get to Jamaica and reggae and stuff, that's a whole thing that needs to be said, man. Like,
what do you think
created reggae?
Do you think Bob created reggae or Bob just blew it up?
Yeah, but there was other guys. I watched the thing on him, and there's other men. There's the dudes in his band that he was in earlier, Peter Tosh and all these other dudes. There's other guys. There's there's the British black dudes, I believe, created that shit.
But what I'm saying is
he became the Nirvana of like how grunge like was.
What I'm saying is, was there reggae before Bob Marley and the Wailers?
Yeah, but no. Like he's part of the creation of it. Was there
any on Wax? Was there any on Wax?
The history, yeah, I believe there's history. You gotta look in the history. There's 2 guys. I think there's 2 dudes.
Oh, hey, Scrabble, come on, we got beef, pork chop. What? How you got beef with Mark, bro? What's going on here?
Pork chops breaded, just to let you know.
Oh, I haven't had pork chops breaded, bro, since the fucking 90s.
What else? What else was created?
All right, let's go.
What about Slipknot? Did they create something?
No, I said it's Korn created new metal.
And then
before new metal,
just saying dudes intensify levels. I hear you. Like, I guess.
Like without them, that would.
I bet you they're saying no, and they'll name a band. Every band's gonna name somebody we don't know that's didn't make it famous. It was like it was this.
Now,
how this Diamond Head gets a lot from heavy dudes and shit. You have bands like that. They go, nah, listen to Diamond Head. So like, they could be.
D, we got beef, pork, and beans. What the fuck, yo, Scribble? What are you smoking today, bro? You smoking that Mike Tyson weed like Monk, bro? Getting pop rocks? I don't know.
It's pop rocks. It's the Tyson rap. I don't have Mike's weed. That's a whole different thing. That'd be a special podcast.
I heard that weed will knock you. I heard that weed will knock you the fuck. That weed'll knock you the fuck out, Mark.
You're dealing with 57 plus THC.
You'll wake up and mail him some extra money, bro. You'll be like, yo, Mike, man, here's extra cash, bro. Your weed killed me. You're like, hey,
nobody's come close to Thai weed. I'm sorry, that Thai weed I got from Brooklyn is the all-time king. Sits on a chair alone. On a chair alone in my world. Yes. Golden, you don't see gold weed anymore. All this weed is green.
Not better than Purple Haze, dog.
But then I had some other shit that was like something else. That had me and my friends like at 13 years old high for 3 days, bro. First time I ate carrot cake. It was the best munchie in the world.
What the hell is that?
Edmund's carrot cake with the icing on it. It had the icing with the carrot.
You got ghosts in your house?
That's Jackie talking to little kids.
Oh, I thought you had a ghost. I'm like, yo, you got ghosts in there, bro?
3 sisters, the little girl. She's going, pretty,
I thought, dude, I was about to say you got ghosts, bro. I was like, yo, I'm hearing voices, bro. I'm hearing voices back there.
I don't know. I would have to see a ghost or something like that.
I got another one for you.
I always think somebody thinks it's got to be scary. Like,
the inventor of
cool.
industrial metal, I would say Nine Inch Nails and Ministry.
Ministry was out before the Nails, weren't they?
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know what? You might be fucking right.
What's a genre? I am. And then before Rob Zombie was Ron Zombie, he was in the Zodiac Mind Warp and the Love Reaction or whatever. So what the fuck was that? What is all that music that came from that?
Nah, he got an influence, man. He didn't create nothing.
Remember that? Does
he didn't create
remember
nothing.
This band? There's probably people with this album. Anybody out there know about that? Zodiac. Who gave up the home run? Dad, I'm fucking not watching the game. And I'm doing a podcast. My father with the text. Who hit the home run? Fucking knows me.
Oh shit! Now, tell me if you agree with this one, bro. I think it's fucking true. Motorhead invented thrash metal.
I didn't listen enough to thrash, but there's things around that.
Well, I'm saying like thrash metal, the style of Metallica and all that.
Yeah.
Motorhead invented thrash metal.
They were
double bass and the speed and shit.
What's the official release of these dudes?
Who created rap rock? Anthrax.
I'm gonna say,
or maybe Run DMC.
Say Public Enemy, and they didn't even. Public Enemy used. She watched Channel Zero. Used Slayer back when I was young, and right there was my first fucking zap.
You can't forget about
16 years old.
Anthrax came out that song "I'm the Man" back in like 85, 86.
That's great, but before that, no.
Run DMC. Run and Arrow.
No, I'm telling you, She Watched Channel Zero is taking Slayer's and them rapping over it. That was the first taste. I would give Public Enemy a little bit of thing because they're involved later with Anthrax.
Yeah.
Public Enemy has to get a little bit of that, but rap rock where it's like that's
Anthrax.
I got some really bad rap rock I've had in my life. Does anybody remember a band called? Oh man, it was a good one. They were like Punk Junkies. They were like the Punk Junkies, man.
Who, the band?
Punk Junkies. Yeah, they did a song called "I Love It, Man." It's Kiss. They used the Kiss. Like,
Let me see.
Want to hear about? They used that in their song. Punk Junkies were cool, man.
You said Punk Junkies or Funk?
Yeah, Funk, like PH and Junkies with like JNUNKIEE, something like funny written. Funk Junkies. PH or PFUNK. Then there was Pimpedelic or something like somebody gave me. I hated it. That was rap rocky, in the Kid Rock era. And that's not even the beginning of it because there's stuff before that. I'm wearing a shirt of a band that I think personified live New York, live hip hop. Said it like boom. It was hard. And
they came out in the 90s though. The Punk Junkies were from 1990 Arizona rap.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm just bringing up shit around that. But the rap, things that are so rap rocky is like that and Pimpedelic and then the Biscuit. Like everybody went nuts for Limp Bizkit. Yeah, it's funk, right? Yeah, PH, he's got it.
Yeah, they
had a Kiss. They have a song. It's dope. They have a couple of songs. What the fuck, Chuck, bro? You got to hear that. That's great, dude. I had a good.
I See Stars. They created a genre. This mixed EDM, alternative, and post-hardcore. What the fuck? How the hell you mix those three?
Industrial. No, KMFDM. What are they? They didn't create.
Oh no, they're there, but they weren't. They didn't fucking. Like Scribble said, Ministry was the first.
Yeah. What else? What else is a genre? How about we got to leave? We got to put the ladies in here.
All right,
there's genres for chicks.
Who invented fucking hardcore rap?
Hardcore rap? It's got to be that early. It's already happened early. I think Schoolie D.
Schoolie D invented it. Oh, the first hair metal band.
There was a lot. If you look back, I see pictures of either black band like this, all in metal and shit. 1978. Who's that black band? And like Judas Priest came out. They were wearing jeans. They looked like Tesla when they came out. They weren't into the leather yet.
E-Town was E-Town was, I think, second wave hardcore.
There's so many genres. I mean, it depends. You might not listen to it. Like, that's funny, man. I like that band. Every time I hear them on SEO, I never bought any of their shit. Like E-Town Concrete, and that was cool to me. Yeah, I never pulled any of that off.
Schoolie D invented it, Ice-T perfected it, NWA took it to the next level. That's a nice fucking rhyme.
Yeah,
Scribble.
that's it. Yeah, is that in your new song? Can you sing that to us?
That must be Scribble's next rhyme, bro.
Schoolie D invented it, Ice-T perfected it, NWA took it to the next level. Well, then that's about as perfect as you can get. Is there anybody in there like that's around that? That's like, yo, I just listen to this dirty motherfucker. Other than
going
to Comedians record.
Clean just said you going to Starland. E-Town's playing there again.
Oh, I hate
they play Starland once a year. They play there once a year. E-Town. Well, you hate Starland? What happened? You got beef there?
No, I did. I had a dude blow my ear.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you at the Clutch show. Some dude was fucking.
Yeah, I don't really like Starland. I don't really love Starland Ballroom.
I mean, they might be waiting to blow in the ear again. You might turn around and have to booger hook somebody, bro. You're gonna give him like a fucking
There's nowhere really in Manhattan. It's kind of lame, dude. I like Gramercy. I love the Gramercy Ballroom.
Well, you know it's still whatchamacallit still closed though, man. What the hell is that fucking bar?
A place. I'm getting old now. I don't want to sit and watch the show every fucking second. Sometimes I do want to go front, but I want to disappear, go smoke weed. Or go I'm like that dude. Like I need like 15, 20 minutes of like alone to go like fucking. I need you to have somewhere for me, a downstairs room, a thing. And I'm fucking very particular about that.
Fucking Clean's right down the block from me. I miss half the show, but I don't want to hear no Led Zeppelin created metal. No, Black Sabbath created heavy metal. That was on the list too. Black Sabbath.
Have to go with Blue Cheer should get a lot of fuzz going on, but you don't know what people are talking about. That depends what heavy metal means to you. Like, is it the sound, or is it when somebody was like, in the
Clean
night of the fucking.
Clean said fucking Starland had a smoking section. You can go smoke your weed in the smoking section.
Yeah, you gotta sneak it in, you fucking nut.
Really?
Walking in like, yeah, I'm good. Let me go to your smoking section. Yeah, you gotta hide. You gotta play. You gotta fucking.
No way. No way.
What? No way. You can't just walk in there with your.
It's legal.
My weed's right here.
It's legal.
They'll take that shit, bro. Why do you think they're searching you? They take that shit.
For weapons.
Dude. Yeah, well, fucking.
Weed is not a
we're all
weapon.
here to see a band we love. Why we bring weapons? Well, fucking, everybody's got high. They want you drugs in New Jersey, bro.
All right, let me ask you this, bro.
They fucking let me walk right in, bro. The vape's in my hand. I know what to do. Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Let me ask you this, bro. If Cypress Hill is playing Starland, you're telling me they're not going to let that whole crowd's going to have weed?
That's fucking great, dude. They looked at the bag.
They let him in with 3 joints.
I drive too far to be fucking like, they took your weed and I don't trust.
Imagine they take your weed and they're like, yo, you want a hit? And they trying to give you a hit so you go inside and take a hit?
I've had like the top 10 list already of like weed takings in history. One was at Lenny Kravitz with the black dude that took 3 J's of my cigarette pack. That sucked.
How many did you have in there?
3 J's.
No way.
Yeah. Then my boy Trev, Rollins and Skunk and Nancy. Skunk and Nancy never showed up on traffic, but we went to see Rollins band.
Yeah.
So in Manhattan, I forget. We parked the car. We should have left the J's in the thing. They went into his hat. He had a hat on. He came in. He had his weed in the hat. And they took Woody out of this pipe he had that we love. Like we have like ceremonies of like, don't bring him up. Like a wood pipe that was just it went everywhere with us.
All right.
Yeah. What else? There's got to be a third one, bro. Where you're like, get the fuck out of here. Like they got that shit. Yeah, man. I've had a couple of like.
Yo, you got bad luck maybe with that, man. You probably got a fucking.
No, bro. No, I'm the come in proper and shit. I just, I don't know. I had my vape I had my bullet in my sock, and the thing kept going beep beep, and they kept like looking, and then they let me go. It was my bullet. It was in my sock.
They're like, yo, I think he's got a gun.
Taking that chance anymore.
I think he's got a gun. No, man, it's a bullet.
He's gonna pull up. Like I remember going to Yankee and my father like blow a bone like park the car when I was young and didn't smoke and fucking walk outside with the 2 Heinekens, drink them, and then like put the bone out in the garbage, you know,
Yeah.
and then we look at the tickets, like, you know,
I
like
don't think you ever back,
1979,
but back then they didn't care, dude. You were in the Bronx, bro. They didn't fucking give a shit.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I remember like a couple of those. I remember going to the fucking Central Park, like or some park where it was like a Jamaican opened up his hand of like 50 J's, like my mother and my fucking uncle, like, you know, hanging out. Yeah,
Bro,
it was great, dude.
I'm telling you, bro.
Handful, like,
Johnny Riff's fucking boy, bro, went to go buy weed in Washington Square Park. You don't know, you back in the 90s, bro, you got to go to the Jamaican dudes. No matter what, it's the Jamaican dudes handle the weed in Washington Square Park. Johnny Riff's bought his weed, whatever, he's smoking and shit. So his boy goes up to the fucking Jamaican dude, and Jamaican dude's like, you know, go over here, man, and I'm going to drop it down here, and you're going to pick it up. He goes over and picks it up. He comes back to Riff's and he opens it up and he's like, yo, let's roll this. And Riff's like, yo, those are fucking twigs and fucking berries, bro. That's not weed.
oh my God.
He gave him
dude.
fucking grass from the fucking floor, bro.
That's horrible, bro.
And then dipped. And then dipped,
beat,
bro.
Dude. Getting beat days. There's not too many of those.
Bro.
That shows bringing Jays in. All these, yeah. No, the smoking section I know is there. They don't bother you when you're smoking there. I gotta sneaking in. I see people smoking, but now that I'm thinking about it, dude, he's a little right.
But can they get mad at you, bro? You smoke weed is legal. It's like a cigarette, man. What are they gonna take your pack away from you?
They have a sign. That's bullshit. Until it comes to a business and a place that has a.
What?
You don't go in and like, let me read all the rules first. You can't have that shit, dude. I'm telling you. He got lucky. He was happy as somebody. I don't know. I just, you know, I just feel like that's in Jersey. It scares me.
I don't know, man. I think you should try it. Well, you got the bullet game down. You got your bullet game.
You know what I should bring in? Something fucking nuts. So when they go to smoke it, they fucking go crazy.
Bro, get like what is that? Like 100 THC or whatever fucking weed.
No,
you K2.
Like twigs and berries. Bang! Look at rolling shit up. Some of the fucking mulberries from that tree I see. Fuck that.
Oh, what is he saying? All their people there were 40, so I believe they were too lax. All right.
Yeah, Starland. I do my thing there. I've seen Extreme, Lenny Color. I've seen his 2 shows lately. Clutch. I always do Clutch with my friends.
Oh, but dude, you go to the next Clutch, bro. Somebody's blowing in your ear. You better turn around like fucking like what was that WWE star where he does the fucking the clothesline lariat, bro? What's his name?
I told you what my move was.
What?
It was coming. I had to walk away.
What
Trev,
you got?
You wearing a belt? Because I had sweats on. Trev, you wearing a belt? Wow. They were lined up too. I was thinking about that. I was like, let me go walk away before I do something crazy.
You're gonna whip him with the belt?
Fucking thrown out. I was going to take the belt and just hit the 3. It was perfect. I was like, oh, they fucking lined up against the wall. They're like, whap.
No.
The other thing I should have did was basically, hey, somebody sexually harassed me. Can you get these 3 dudes out of here?
What do you think? Why was he blowing in your fucking ear?
Well, it's enough to go, hey, they sexually harass me, and I think they touched me. Look on the camera, they touched me. Like they pushed me or something. It was something weird where I was like, wow.
It's just crazy.
Cruising.
Yo, you were cruising.
Show.
You were cruising at the Clutch show. You were cruising.
They were trying to hit me
They were
out.
cruising. You're right.
They were like, come back to our bar.
Oh, clean sticking up for them, bro. It's a small place with 3 bars, I believe.
Back wall. You have it on the back wall, clean. Back wall, bro. On the fucking left. I was like,
oh, man.
But I told you there was a whole racist element going on. It was a dude that kept walking around, like, I had to like make it like he had to go to the bathroom, and it wasn't that. It was Trev. It was my dude. He was.
So why ain't he blowing your boys here then?
I was like,
why is he blowing in your ear?
Why did he keep rushing again? And I go, oh, I got it. There's a whole racist element in here.
So why didn't they blow in? They should have blew in Trev's ear.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, like, go blow in his ear. See what happens. He's got the belt.
But there was like some trashy thing, like it was walking around real tough and kept having to walk by, and it was like, you ever see something go, am I the only one seeing this? And it's tough because it's a concert. Everybody's like, yeah.
Nobody's paying attention. Yo, Birch Hill, bro. I went there once, bro, to see fucking. I saw Sabracadabra there, bro.
I collapsed at the Birch Hill, bro. Who fucking takes a fucking knee for fucking 6 minutes and then gets up and goes like, I'm all right, I'm fine. And then left and was like, damn, I shouldn't have left. Drinking? It just got a little hot. No. You smoked earlier? Weren't smoking during?
You didn't eat nothing? Did you eat?
Yeah, it might have been. I had a little fucking sweater on.
Yeah.
You know, Dream Day, they'll do fucking hour and fucking 30. Maybe it was like, oh, you know what? You only need 40 minutes of these dudes. Yeah, and I went down. My friend held me up. It was just another chick, Lisa, my friend Lisa. She picked me up, and I was like, oh. I was like, yeah,
down for the count.
That happened to my boy Travi at the Clutch show, one of the Clutch shows. The second to the last time we went, I was like, damn.
We got clean. I got dropped at Birch Hill, man. Left my ass off. I got kicked in the face. That place was wild, man. What?
Yeah,
kicked in the face?
I told you, one of the last shows I went to was like out of my element. But I went to see Head PE with I think Mindless Self-Indulgence and the Murder Dolls. Was that Joey Jordison?
Yeah.
The doll. Yeah, so it was like that show. And it was like a new, it was like, when you get a little older and you're like, oh shit, look at all these kids sitting on the wall with the black pants, the long pants, and the shit like what you used to wear. They're all the black. Then we went to the back, and I remember seeing people like my age or a little older were here for the Mindless Self-Indulgence. Me and Jackie were like, we kept looking at each other like, I can't believe they're into this. It was.
They were good. You don't like Mindless Self-Indulgence?
Nah, I didn't think. No, it was.
That's motherfuckers. They invented their own genre, bro.
And then I saw a band I'd always see with Shooty's Groove. They either miss them or catch them, or we'd see them in the middle. It was this band called Two Skinny Jays. They would always play at the Wetlands or in New York. They were always opening up for Shooty's Groove. Yeah, they actually in that era when they came out, I believe they wore uniforms or did that in a video. Yeah. Look up Two Skinny Jays. They were all right. There's a lot. It's like one of them lost bands through the swimming through the wave of rock. Like, yeah. It's like, remember Guano Apes?
Yeah, I remember them.
The chick singer, there's like bands that you just like drill. Another chick singer band from that era. I'm talking 95s and around.
What we got here?
Genres come and genres go, though, because there could be some kind of weird,
Two Skinny Jays. There's a lot of people in that band, dude.
Yeah, I think there was horns, and it's just I don't know where they're from. They always just open up for Shooty's Groove. I don't own any of their albums. It was just really cool Wetland era. If you went to New York to see Irving Plaza, Shooty's, there'd be like Two Skinny Jays, it's Shooty's Groove, and this one or whatever, man. I don't know if they play anymore. It says they're anything about them.
Nerdcore, rap rock, alternative rock.
In New York, you had stuff. You want to talk about genres? There's genres that didn't even get to exist, but they just lived live. They just lived like their own little indie world.
Bro, there's a lot of band members, dude.
Yeah, no, dude. There's a lot of people on stage for that. Remember, the Wetlands was fucking cool, where you could be downstairs and miss the Two Skinny Jays and go, dude, I just come down here and watch this band with me.
The singer's name was
this band, and Trevor go, dude, come downstairs and watch this band. I was like, all right. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And then Corey Glover would come on. And then we go upstairs and watch the other band.
Bro, the singer's name was Special. His name was Special J.
Yeah. No, dude. There was a fun element to these guys.
And they had another guy. He was Jay Slim.
To me, they feel like the Cottonmouth Kings earlier in that era of what there was just a lot of going on.
East Coast Cottonmouth Kings.
They didn't get any play. Yeah. They seemed like they had a following every time we went, but I don't know what happened to them.
I mean,
so a lot of bands created a little bit.
You know what, though? I mean, think about it, man. Think about it, man. They made it because at least they got to fucking play those places. They made it, even though you didn't get famous and $1 million. You still made it, bro. You got to open up for them.
No, you're like. You might right. So oh no, we played in Brazil. We opened up for and it was the best thing.
Yeah.
Some of them bands just needed that, in their life.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I went over the world once. Rap, rock. What else genre? You got country rap. What about the hip hop?
I can't with that, bro.
A roving hip hop reporter, Scribble.
I can't with that hip hop country or some shit. I'm like, bro.
bro, put on a country station and just listen to the shit between the copper can and the fucking fishing pole. Like those fucking words and things in songs. We're like, all right, enough. We know where you are. It's like too much of everything. Like the porch and the fucking just stuff. Just fucking, you know, and I love it because there was 40 cans on the back of the truck.
I could dig. I don't
It's
know.
hilarious, dude.
I could
It's
dig
just funny to
country.
me.
I could dig country.
It's diggable. It's funny though, because it's to watch the video channel, you'll die. I'll die, and I go in hysterical laughs.
The only genre I really didn't get into, bro, I didn't get into that fucking Keith Sweat mid '80s,
like
early
R&B,
'90s
like-
R&B shit. You know, I didn't get into that. It wasn't my
That was
R&B.
cool. I liked a little bit of R&B. I like
No,
that.
no,
What do you, I mean, I like the Keith Sweat era. I know what you mean.
It wasn't my R&B. I was
What's
more
your
like
R&B?
50s and 60s style. That
Oh, you like the doo-wop?
yeah,
era
that
of
kind of shit. That
R&B.
was my shit. That
You
Keith
know,
Sweat.
like the Temptations, like the Temptations.
Yeah, that, like
Dude,
groups.
Eddie Kendrick solo performs "My Girl" at this thing on the I watched the Harlem Festival. It was tremendous, dude. Sitting these high notes, and he was out of the Temptations. It was incredible to watch.
You gotta do country, bro. You gotta do country, man.
Americana. I know there's a couple of good Americans. What are you talking about? Like John Cougar? It's a lonely old night.
No, but he got a hit. He got one good hit though, man. That motherfucking
Here's a lot.
Cougar.
What do you mean, John Cougar? Paper and Fire. You can even talk about Jack and Diane. You want to start with that in the beginning? You can name 6 or 8 songs. He can Billy Joel for about 4 minutes, and then you're like, all right, you know,
Yeah,
a lot of songs.
Billy Joel got a couple bangers. He got a couple
some hits,
bangers.
bro. There was something. Then he added the violin that one year.
Who's Marty Robbins and John? I don't know. It's above my pay grade. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Marty Robbins and John.
It sounds like producers of a
Fran
movie.
and Holly. What are you saying? I have no idea.
They sound like movie producers, bro.
I think they created a genre of something and he's not telling us. What about death rap? Like, let's speak on this. Scribble, what about that band, those black dudes, Death Grips? What, did they create anything? Are they biting? My boys Trev's into that totally, and I was always like,
Death Grips?
I didn't really dig it.
I think that's
what hip hop?
It's like horror core-ish.
Horrorcore, yeah.
Like that genre, bro. It's like horrorcore, bro. I think they fall in the horrorcore section, bro. What we got here? Marty Robbins does cowboy shit, and yes, Mark is right. John Kruger, or is it Cougar? John Kruger is in there too.
Johnny Kruger Mellencamp.
Johnny Kruger Mellencamp, man. Fucking
It's
hey, man. Oh, we're at the
man. What other genres though? That's it. You had on your list though. How many was there? Yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven
different creations.
But then we threw horrorcore in there, so that's 8. We're not doing K-pop clean. We're not doing K-pop. The only K-pop I'm doing, bro. I'll eat a K-pop. I don't know anything about K-pop.
You mean bands? I understand what he's saying. So,
I mean, yeah, K-pop
there's lots of music out there. You didn't even get to all these. There's got to be a wave of metal out now that you're not talking about. That's got to have a name that's like, oh,
I guess,
is that something that like? Is there kids like? When does Metallica stop? And kids are like, no, it's about Avenged. Once I heard Avenged Sevenfold, everything changed. Like, where's that kid? Where there's the next wave is Metallica's fault? It's not.
I guess
Metallica's so strong and heavy. I wonder if there's anything else that is going to get the rap after all the guys we know. You know.
Well, that'll be the next podcast, man. That'll be the next episode, bro. We're at the hour and 15. All you mofos, thank you for showing up, everybody. Make sure you guys go check out Clean Sanchez's Clean Sanchez Media, bro. He's got a plethora of podcasts over there, bro. BRVG, Clean and Friends, you know, DD214. Go check out some of those, man. They're fucking cool as fuck, man. DD214, bro. If you're ever awake at 12 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday and you want to listen to a good podcast, put on YouTube and go to DD214 podcast. I eat my breakfast basically breakfast at work at 12 o'clock because I'm at work at 12 on Sundays. But yeah, man. Cool. All right, man. Well, we out of here, Mark. You got anything coming up, Mark? Any shows you going to anywhere?
Nothing. I'm doing nothing. It's too many things, and I don't know what to do. It's one of those. I'm just working it out, just working and just forgetting it. I don't know why. I'm just damn. No click, nobody to go and do anything with, really.
No new games out, no nothing, no new.
Tomorrow I should be going to see Living Color June 19th show at fucking Manhattan. Didn't muster that up.
Are you sure you tell them to play my song, bro?
They always play that song. You know that. I just hope they open up with it.
They're making money with that song, dude.
I hope when you go, they open up with that, and then they get to the rest of the shit.
You know how much money the WWE gave them for that fucking song again? Come on, man. They're making money, bro.
Well, you know what? Didn't they have to re-record it anyway because they lost the original recordings or something like that?
I just think
recordings got scrapped or something. They don't have the tapes. Something happened, so they had to kind of do that.
It doesn't sound. It's not as strong.
No, it's different. But they had
the mix is whacker. The mix is whack, dude. I don't like the mix. I like the OG. The OG version had a little more. The solo had more pizzazz. Solo had more pizzazz than the OG one. But yeah, motherfuckers, man, we out of here, bro. We'll see you guys next week, man. Make sure you check out everything from the podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe to everything, bro. Go check out the Famcast Media. Go to Clean Sanchez Media. And we will see you guys next week, bro. Now, don't do U-turns. Don't do U-turns. What we do, Mark, and U-turns? We're cruising.
You're looking for stuff that you shouldn't be on the low. A pair of jeans on, a bandana in your pocket, are you? Watch it.
Cruising.
Watch Cruising, dude. I'm telling you. Go back, go into the files, watch Cruising, and then watch Tested Zero. You get these movies over with, please.
We're cruising, bro. We're cruising on Fun and Dundee Podcast, man. Peace out, guys. Later.